Vern, Wagwan.
Yo, we're back once again with another episode of Puff and Vern. Before we hit that music, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to turn on your notifications so you know when we drop. Puff and Vern, do the thing, Puff. Back once again. Back once again. Once again. Puff.
And Vern. And Vern.
Puff.
And
Vern. Back once again with another episode. Puff and Vern.
Yes, we back, Vern.
We're back.
Vern,
We're back.
I have a question for you.
I don't want to hear it.
Why don't you?
I already know what it's
It's
going
a
to be
thoughtful
about.
question. I sat up all night thinking
I
about
know
this.
what it's going to be
I was
about.
it's like I can't wait to ask Vern this specific question.
I know what it's going to be about. You're going to ask me about the Raptors and what happened to the tanking that we were doing so beautifully. I don't know what these men are thinking.
Vern knows. I didn't even have a tell.
You didn't have to tell me, bro.
I was like, what happened?
How much games you said they were going to win again?
24.
Lord of mercy. What, you got, 26?
26. It looks like they're about to win 10 more.
Bro, listen.
It looks like they're trying to get into the play-in.
Like, you're not going to catch
happened?
Chicago.
How did the Raptors get so good when we needed them to be so bad?
You know what happened? They got healthy. And they realized, said, listen, if we're healthy for majority of the series, would have been a solid push.
Oh my gosh. They would have been in the playoffs. But that makes me very excited about next year, regardless of what happens in the offseason and they may get in the draft. Raptors have a good team. We have still never seen them with Ingram. Raptors have a very good team. If everybody's healthy, as they're set up right now, they're a playoff contender. I think they are. I think the highest I think they can get around 5, 6, possibly 4 if they play and stay healthy all year.
Right now, the way it's moving, right? Because as you said, it's a quick rebuild, and rebuild is year 2 now or year 3?
I think this is year 1.
Because
they traded away everybody last year.
Yeah, that's true. So
this is year 1.
This is a very quick rebuild.
I told you, Vern talked about 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 year rebuild. What kind of thing that, man?
And if it keeps on
I said championship in 2 years, man. 2 years.
If it keeps on this trajectory, I could see next year, realistically, they could fight for a top 8 seed. Playing.
If we can get back to trusting Masai, Ujiri making the top picks, that move with Ingram was a very smart move.
And if the ping pong balls fall the way it's supposed to fall, right?
Vern, we're gonna get blessed with the 4th or 5th pick. Trust me, we're gonna get blessed.
And if the Raptors get a nice,
they're gonna bless Toronto
because this draft is
they're just so good they can't tank.
Yeah, this draft is pretty good, and there's a few big men in there that we could pick up.
I don't know. Every year, there's always a player that's undrafted that drops to the second round that becomes amazing. Because remember, Jokic was a second round pick.
Yeah,
late second round.
He got drafted during the Taco Bell commercial.
Trust me. So
crazy. But
people think, you got a 1-2 pick, 1, 2, 3, 4. You're gonna get the best. You have the best. You could pick anybody, but sometimes they pick the wrong one.
I would sit certain guys because Scotty's been nagging ankle injuries. Quickly,
I think they're playing Scotty because Scotty needs to get his number of games to be eligible for his awards.
For these awards,
and then on top of that plays into how much money he can make, what he's averaging, and all these things. I think, and then again for him, it's better their reps. He's young, he wants the reps, and so imagine when he's now has a team. It's going to be so much easier for him.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
So you can't really sit him because he needs more reps. He's very young,
Because imagine telling a bunch of hungry young guys,
go sit down
quickly.
Yeah, I was like, what are you talking about?
And the majority of them have been injured all year, so they're like, I'm gonna ball. But it's good to see. We're attacking the right way, but hey, man, it's good to see progression.
There's no tank in Raptors.
It's good to see progress.
Raptors don't tank.
It's good to see progress, And I'll end it at that. I am frustrated and vexed.
Can't be.
But what you gonna do, man? What you
I
gonna
know
do?
it's so like now it's like these wins is like,
Why?
I'd rather it be a close game and you lose. I'm like, yeah, that's what you're supposed to do, Raps. That's it. But when they win, I'm like, oh yeah, you beat Charlotte.
That's what we're used to.
You beat Washington.
But hey, don't be that guy. What you always say. Unfortunately, we got to beat the salt teams that are
Yeah, you had to beat the salt teams.
That's just shows like, we're not really salt, on your level.
But we're not on salt.
We're not salt. But again, Raptors,
I think that's a wrap for the Raptors Rewind.
Raptors Rewind.
They're gonna win too much games. They're gonna reach in the play-in.
They're not gonna make the play.
They're gonna get no draft pick.
They're not gonna make the
because they're just too good. They're gonna win the championship this year.
They're not gonna do that. Chicago seems to have the last playing spot on the lock. So Raptors, may the ping pong balls bless you.
They will bless us, but let's go around the league.
Now it's around the league.
Oh man, there's too many storylines to talk about.
Stephen A?
Man, we talked about that. We're not talking about no donkey on this show. No donkey time. We're talking about the league basketball teams, where they're positioning. The Lakers are coming up very soon to the playoffs. All teams are coming up to the playoffs very soon, and especially in the West. Like, it's a tight race from 2 to, I guess, 6.
Back once again.
From 2 to 6.
Yeah, that's what we're writing. From 2 to 6. How you been?
How
you been from 2 to 6?
Vern needs to stay off the weed.
How you been from 2 to 6? Let's go. Yeah, but it's.
So, we want to talk about. But, yeah, there's lots to talk about. I'm just saying. What do you want to talk about? I see teams moving up, teams moving out. Phoenix is trying to get in. Who knows if they're gonna reach in? Dallas is on the urge. They might drop out. There's so much stories. What?
I feel sorry for Dallas.
I feel Dallas just sit on and step out.
I feel sorry for
Phoenix needs
I
to
don't
get
know
in.
why AD came back. That make no sense to me.
Yeah.
That make no sense to me, AD. Just stay out.
But it's like,
I don't care.
But no,
it's not like anything.
It is a funny situation though. Because now he's the man they traded for Luka. It looks bad in Dallas right now. Everybody get mashed up. You want the fans to have something to cheer about.
It was good until Kyrie got injured.
Yeah, but and then again, they're undefeated when AD plays. So maybe AD is the savior. He's going to bring them to the playoffs.
Gafford is
bring them to the championship
Gafford
game.
is still out. Lively's still out. Stop your eyes and sit down. We're down with that. The young Rockets.
They're on fire right now, yo. The Rockets are flying. What, they're in the second position right now? They're looking really good. But Vern.
Yeah.
Let me let you know from now. They're not going to do so well in the playoffs.
No, come on now. Come on.
I'm telling you, you think they're getting out of the second round?
Nah. They're playing.
Okay, all right.
If the way, as you said, you're talking about the West schedule.
Yeah.
Until I hit back once again.
Yeah.
Right? They're playing Jokic.
Yeah.
Jokic just came back off an injury. Do you see that pass they did the other day in that game?
Dirty, yo.
Bro, I had
no one like so. Even
they had to slow it down for me.
Lopez was looking like, where is he passing?
The man saw the play well before everything, before it even developed.
Those
he saw
two,
it.
Aaron and him
gosh.
have such a nice
connection?
chemistry because he knows Aaron Gordon knows anytime they turn their head and look at Jokic, he's gonna be cutting back. So as soon as he sees him move, dash that ball.
My proclamation now is Denver is gonna hold down that seed because they don't want to see the Lakers because they had a better chance in the second round of getting Houston because this is Houston's first year in the playoffs.
I think
as you said, you gotta take Pump and Fist.
Memphis. Those are two teams who be like to go up first round because
you have to take Tom Pump Fist.
Yeah, they're not winning because
and then
when it comes
just
down
came
to the
back.
playoff time,
Tom Pump Fist.
Yeah, they're not. Their chemistry is off. Ja Morant hasn't been playing enough. They don't have the experience.
It's a half
Both of
game.
those two teams.
It becomes a half court game, so you're not.
They're not going to do well first. They're going to box up first round.
Tom Pump Fist.
The teams you don't want to see is OKC.
Yeah,
because OKC seem like nobody's beating them.
I still see
OKC,
you don't want to see the Lakers.
You don't. At playoff time, I would not want to see the Lakers. Luka and LeBron,
no. See the
I would not want to see Jokic.
Yeah.
The rest of them, I don't really mind.
And the Warriors. I'll give the Warriors.
Yes, if everybody's healthy.
Right? Because you know why? Because you got Steph, and they now have Jimmy. One thing I could say about
and
Jimmy.
then that big long post man that's looking trees.
Yeah,
I don't
who's
know
that man?
where they get this man from. I don't know where him coming from.
This year we just fly off topic. Who's that man?
And licking shots from all over. I don't know where to. Yo.
And that's why
You're right.
Realize that.
Golden State's another team you would have to be worried about. Because they have a lot of experience. They know how to,
Yeah. And since they got Jimmy, they actually took a little step up.
Honestly, I can't wait for these playoffs. I'm excited.
It's going to be exciting.
I'm excited.
It's going to be exciting.
If you and I'll move over. What do you want to say? Something else about the West?
No. Not even say about the West. I might jump back in when something lit me in my head. But I was going to say about like Milwaukee. Them mans has been on, I don't know what it is. Is it since they got rid of Drew that the hardship has just licked these men?
You know what? Because I think the one championship they got, I think it was a little fluke. It was a little fluke, and it's lucky they got it because they wanted to get rid of their coach from just before that. And somehow he got through and got that chip, and then he got a new contract. But within a year, they're getting rid of him. They bring somebody else in. Get rid of them again.
But
bring somebody else in.
Has started before they fired Adrian Griffin.
Mm-hmm.
And now Dame is out. We don't know for how long Dame is out.
I hope it's not long.
I hope it's not long.
I hate to hear injuries on players and I hope it's not long.
But that's what ended Bosch's career.
Yeah,
blood clots, right? So I'm hoping that he.
Yeah, but and Wemby's on the same thing.
And Wemby's on the same thing.
But wasn't it one of the twins, the Amir and Amar twins?
Yeah.
Is that Amir and Amar Thompson twins? Azar and Amar or whatever. Yeah. One of them had blood clots, but they're back already. They got through it already.
Yeah, but that man's I don't know what's the age difference.
Who knows?
That make a difference in it? I don't even know.
I read a little bit about it. They just say there's two kinds of blood clots. One that's provoked and one that's unprovoked. And if it's provoked, it seems like it's a better one that you could probably have some medication and deal with it. So hopefully it's that one because he did have an injury in his calf and that's where the blood clot is. But we'll see. We'll see. Honestly, I hope he's back. They said they may get him back for the playoffs. Yeah. But without Dame, they ain't got a chance, B.
They got a chance. They got a chance.
Right now, they're struggling to find somebody to create for them.
But it looks like they're going to be firmly in the 6th spot.
I think they'll do well in playoffs. So, they may get a second round, possibly even the conference finals, but they don't have a chance for a chip.
If they're in the 6th spot, the first round, they're playing 3 versus 6. So
I don't even know why you're trying to pick because it's going to move around. Well, honestly, the East Knicks is more set already. It seems like the first two positions.
Pacers. Oh, they're playing the 4-5 would be the Pacers. They're playing Pacers. I don't even know. We'll see what happens.
I know he doesn't know. I don't know why you wasting time. You don't.
What I'm also seeing is Milwaukee just lost Dame. Milwaukee's going through a thing, right?
The Knicks still don't. Okay, go on the Celtics.
The Celtics are doing Celtics things.
Falling out of freaking control right now.
Celtics things.
You see the other day when they're looking 3 point.
They're rounding. They realize there's probably around 10 games left, and they're rounding into shape.
Even without Tatum, they're killing it.
But Cleveland, what is happening?
Yeah, Cleveland has been strong for basically almost all of the year. The only hiccup they had early in the year when they lost to Atlanta twice. Other than that, they were dominating. Yeah. But in the last, 3 weeks,
what is happening?
They've been struggling. They've been on a 3 or 4 game losing streak. They're just getting boxed up again tonight by Detroit. I don't know. This is not the right time.
Not the right time
to start backsliding, Cleveland. It's not the right time. It's time to step up.
Yeah, you're putting on your Michael Jackson moonwalking shoes.
I thought it was going to be Cleveland and OKC as the finals.
Not looking
it don't seem that way. OKC seeming like, yes, they might reach if they could beat the veteran man them in the playoffs. Yeah. But on the other side, it looks like Boston's taking it. Yeah. Boston, to me, looks like the strongest team in the East right now.
That's just about to say. Boston looking like they're going back to the next finals.
Yep.
And depending who come out the West, Boston might be
the West favorites. Is like all over the place.
Boston might be the favorites if they come out into the finals.
Man. Right? Maybe it's Tatum's turn to get Finals MVP.
We'll see. It probably is. We'll see. Unless he let Jaylen Brown take it over again.
Man, the man been balling, yo. The man been balling. The whole team has been balling. Like, it's like a whole unit of ballers.
But
you know what it reminded me of? Remember Atlanta when the whole starting five got All-Star?
That's Cleveland.
No, but Boston's starting to remind me of that. No, but it seems like Boston has not only the starting five, they also have a full bench.
But the difference is Boston won. That Atlanta team fell short. But I know what you're saying.
No, I know what I'm saying. But I'm saying it remind me of Atlanta, but like a deeper Atlanta.
That has like five
because it's like
five starters, five bench, or three bench men will come on and deal with the case.
Like, it's so deep. Yeah. It's pure man. You think you're playing defense over there, but the shots coming from over there in the corner. They're lethal.
I still don't like that they shoot 53s a game.
Yes.
But they're lethal.
Because we always say you live by the tree. You're dead by the tree. And it's not every day you can shoot all those threes. And there's a lot of times they'll go on one side, shoot well. They'll go to the next side, they don't shoot so well. And give the team the chance to come in the game. So,
but
if they continue,
look like they got the East on lock.
And Porzingis even look like he's balling. Like when Porzingis is at his getting 30 points a game, that's almost like
we may be wrong that come playoff time, Cleveland will give them a challenge or someone in the East might sneak up. The Knicks, I don't know. Tibbs looks like he played the players a little too much. I don't know, man. I don't know.
When you hear their players asking, "Hey, play us a little less, lean the bench a bit,
develop the bench a little bit."
Yeah, because now when you look at it, when Brunson went out, the man don't know what to do.
They don't know what to do because it's never been.
Put like you need another point guard to give him some minutes.
And then sometimes when you're thrust in a situation like that, you don't know what to do. Yeah. Look what happened to Bronny. Bronny got damn food.
Yeah. Since Brunson went out, the Knicks have looked like doo-doo.
Doo-doo.
Like, doo-doo. Like, if you have one player that's going to mash up your team like that, you're not ready. You're not ready yet.
But
not ready yet.
But Karl Anthony Towns should have been the man. But Karl Anthony Towns,
he ain't stepping up.
But is it not? He's not stepping up, or is he needs Brunson to get him the ball?
Well, as a big man, he's not a man that's going to bring the ball down the court.
He's a man that talk about. He needs to get the best shooting big man in the game.
No. But then the thing is, honestly, when Brunson went down, I thought that's what they were going to do. Run a lot of plays for Cat at different levels and post him up at the foul line. I thought that's what they were going to do. But maybe give it to him up top, work him. He should be touching the ball every time. The ball should run through him because he does have an offensive game.
Does.
But they're not doing that.
It looks like they're just using him as a stretch big.
They're not doing it. It seems like they're trying to get somebody else to play Brunson's role. But nobody else is Brunson.
We'll see.
You got to do something different. Right. Tibbs is like, just go play defense. Go play defense and play the whole game.
But we'll see if there's anyone that will come and challenge the Celtics in the
Celtics
East.
Look like they're way better than any team out there right now.
We'll see if the Pacers, they've been playing good if they're frisky.
The Pacers, I don't see that. The Pacers don't seem like they have it.
One thing I will say about the Pacers that I did like is Halliburton is starting to play a lot better.
Mm-hmm. Matherin's a bad man.
Matherin's
a
bad man. All right, I do like
even Naismith.
Naismith is there. I do like what's his name? The Canadian guy. What's his name? Nemhard? Yeah, I do like Nemhard.
That's what I meant. Nemhard. Not Naismith.
Nemhard is tough.
Yeah, man. But we'll see. We'll see.
All right.
But I still don't think they're better than the Boston right now.
What do you think about, before we'll wrapping it up and we'll end it at this. We'll go back to the West. As I said, when I remember, I'm going to go back to the West. Lakers losing streak. Are you worried? Right? Is it just growing pains now that they fit Luka in? They went on a little winning streak. LeBron went out. LeBron came back. They've been on a losing streak. Are you worried about that? Is it going to affect them in the playoffs? Or what do you think about that? No.
Not at all.
They got Luka magic.
When you have Luka, it's like, what are you going to do? You have Luka.
So what you're saying is the Lakers are locked into the 4th seed. They know.
I don't know if they're locked into the 4th seed. I think they might even drop to the 6th. It's possible.
They're
but the thing is, it doesn't make a difference who they play.
in the first round.
It's like Lakers. It's like
they're ready.
Nothing. The other team would be worried to line up against the Lakers.
To me, this is a free year for the Lakers because when they traded for Luka, no one thought they were going to be this good. Everyone was like, "Oh no, LeBron's going to play with Luka. Luka's going to play with LeBron. I don't know, LeBron."
They look nice, man.
I don't know if LeBron could do it.
Nice. They look nice.
I don't know where I got that voice from.
And Luka and LeBron looks like he could just take some time off and money possessions.
Bro, LeBron is playing
even Austin Reeves is playing nice. It's just
Austin Reeves is the best. Have you seen a third option like Austin Reeves?
No. But what they need is a first defensive option. That's the problem with the Lakers. Defense.
But remember, they were playing good defense before. Because remember, all you have to ask Luka is, Luka, I beg you, just funnel the man to this man right here.
But you know, Luka almost like a pylon. You know, sometimes he has quick hands, but he look like a blood clot.
But a pylon took the Mavs to the finals last year.
Yeah, it's true. But the thing is, you
Game
need a defensive scheme.
But now
you have to understand.
Remember, now you're playing with 3-and-D guys. That's what you have. That's what the title is: 3-and defense. Well, now you got a scheme. We'll see. The scheme ain't been working the last few games. It looked like man running. It was working before, though.
Yeah, but right now,
until Bron got injured, it was working.
You're right. You are right.
You got Finney Smith.
Problems.
You got Finney Smith. He's dealing with it. Vando finally came back.
That man love to get in foul trouble, though, yo.
Right? Bron is running to the corner. I'm not really worried about it.
It's going to be exciting. I'm not worried about the losses, but it's going to be exciting.
Now that they got Luka Magic, and I'm seeing Jackson Hayes as the new Lively, they're a big man away from putting the league on notice. Remember, Vern said that, Puffer and Vern. They're a big man away from putting the league on notice. But even
they have Luka,
Puff,
Stevens and ass, and he looks like Duka. Lakers at 5.
And on that note, my family people, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn on your notifications so you know when we drop.
Till next time.
Back once again. Back once again. Once again. Puff.
And Vern. And Vern.
Puff.
And Peace.